Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for the support. So I saw a video yesterday on social media. It was a video of DMG and a gentleman here in Jamaica. And basically, they were doing what couples would do. When I saw the video, I was like, But when I looked closely, I realized that it was an AI generated video. And I was like, what? Because that is taking it to another extreme. Because what persons don't understand, using AI to generate a video, making it look like it's another person doing it, they can be charged for defamation, fraud, even identity theft, because the person don't know anything about that video. It's not the person who was in that video. So the persons who are posting it, they have to be very careful. And the person who created it, I hope they understand that they can be charged for it. But what I understand is that persons on social media, they don't really care about defamation lawsuit. They don't business how they're affecting the person image when they do things like this. They just want to know that, oh, guess what? May I post it, may I get view, and may I diss a person, that particular person. That is all they focus on. They don't focus on the consequences that can come from doing something like that. And one thing I can say though, when I look at the video, it want to look, it was them, the two AI generated individuals, they look good together. That is the good thing about it. They never look this, they look good together. But bloggers, social media users, please be careful how you use AI, because it can have consequence on your pocket, your reputation. And if you go around and post an image of the wrong person, that person is not going to just take it so lightly. That person is going to take it to the court. And if they do, hey, you will be charged. Now, on a serious note, this morning on my way to work, I was listening to the 7 o'clock news on RJR. And they were speaking about this baby mother who is seeking help for her son here in Jamaica who have autism. And basically what she's saying is that all she wanted to do was to pull a tooth that was giving him problem. And she went to several hospitals here in Jamaica and none of them can help the woman. She have to go to a private institution and they are going to charge her 400 and something thousand just to do it. She said she went to UE, she went to KPH, and the sad thing about KPH is that when she went there, they're letting her know that she's going to have to wait 2 to 3 years before it can be done. And not only that, they're operating theaters, not one, not two, 4 are down due to an AC issue that they had. But what they said it was that the AC is now fixed. But guess what? The hospital have a mole issue. So because of that, the operating theaters are out. And I'm like, what am I talking about? Because this is the Kingston Public Hospital. So I'm wondering if it maybe just 1 or 2 now in operation. I'm like, what kind of slackness this is going on here in Jamaica? And every day you see these persons on the news, on your platforms, making noise, talking about how they're working, how they're doing this and everything now. But I just hope persons understand that, hey, you see, when it comes on to your well-being, don't expect that these politicians are going to take care of it. Don't expect that these politicians that are making the promises are going to live up to it, because once they're them get so comfortable and they start to do all sort of things. Because when I look at it, the deplorable condition that our hospitals are in, I have to wonder, why do we have a ministry of health? Why do we have a minister of health with all of these things that is going on? But clearly they don't care, because if they're supposed to get sick, guess what? They're going to University of the West Indies and they're going to Andrews and maybe medical associate or not all. That is what happened, because they can afford to go to those places. But when you look at the poor man out there who have to sit down and depend on the public health facilities, and when you go to these places, they are going to tell you to wait 2 to 3 years just to do a simple procedure. You have to wonder, when will Jamaica be better? When will our persons who are in authority really and truly understand the reason why they were given the position, when they're going to understand that, hey, it's not for you just to get quick rich quick, but it's for you to take care of the Jamaican citizens. It's for you to make sure that each and every hospital, it is maintained, they have the equipment that they need, and so forth. Not for you to sit down and to wait until the AC is going to give problem, and then you're going to hear some more in, hey, what kind of slackness that for an hospital? And I was listening, and she's asking for help because she said that she lived with her sister. It seemed like she's a single mother and she's unemployed. She said that her son, he cannot travel on public transportation because when he's around people, he get out of control, because we have to understand he's sick. He don't understand what is going on around him. And because of that, he's going to react like that. And here you have a mother who just want to provide for her child simple medical that's supposed to just be in and out within no time. She's going to be told that 2 to 3 years she have to wait. And I remember some time ago I was listening, and they were speaking about the Cornwall Regional Hospital and the amount of money that they're spending to build it. And then they started speaking about the Spanish Town Hospital and what is going on. And I was like, because I visited the Spanish Town Hospital recently, and when I went there, it wasn't anything grand. When you look at the chair, a wheelchair that they're using, it not even have a proper seat, a piece of sponge and cardboard. And I have to wonder what is happening, because when you look at those, it just supposed to go in at the garbage. But that is what they're using because that is what they have. When you look at the amount that persons paying for income tax, for taxes here in Jamaica, you have to wonder, where is all of that tax money going? But as I said before, clearly what is happening in the medical, the health sector here in Jamaica is not important, because the persons who can make a change to the system, guess what? They have the health card, they can go to medical associate, St. Andrews Hospital, the University of the West Indies, and they can pay their money and they can get the treatment. Because when you go to Andrews, hey, you're going to get luxury treatment. When you go to medical, that is what happened. And that is what they can afford. So whenever the loved ones get sick, those are the places that they're taking them. They're not going to take them to KPH. They're not going to take them to Spanish Town, Princess Margaret, and all of those places. And I think that is what is affecting the sector. So until us citizens understand, when it comes on to elect, we have to make sure that when you go and you put the wrong bang, the X, make sure you put it at the right place. Make sure you think about the future of this country, what you want to see, and so forth. Don't listen to the heap of promises and all of those things, because, hey, it not go nowhere. But that's the reason why we continue to have teachers, we continue to have nurses, we continue to have bright individuals migrating for this country, because they understand that basically it don't seem like it is going to get any better. And they might be able to make a difference, but guess what? They don't know the right person, so they can get in a big position or something like that. But people, it is sad when you listen to the news and you hear of stories like these. But as I said, it is Jamaica, it is us to help us. And when we as citizens understand that we have the power to make this country the country that we want it to be, only then will it change. So guys, thank you so much. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel.